Millions of immigrants make the dangerous journey across Central America to reap the benefits the United States offers. On this dangerous journey, over 400,000 immigrants are killed. Many are robbed, beaten, or raped by hostile bandits, corrupt police, and threatening gangsters. And all immigrants face the danger of the train.
And the lucky ones who succeed in making it into the United States then must go through the laborious process of obtaining citizenship, which can take years while living in fear of deportation. CNN reports on the immigration reform stalled in Washington and what should be done about it.
CNN reports on immigration reform. This current issue is stalled in Washington, but a compromise needs to be made. Now, on to Cami Chow with how immigrants benefit our economy.
Thanks, Bright. Cami Chow here. Passing comprehensive immigration reform would affect the economy in a positive way. For American business owners, immigrants are both new sources of customers and employees, helping to expand production.
What?
Some say that immigrants are taking the spots of American workers, but I don't think they realize that immigrants are often low-skilled, little education, and thereby end up doing the dirty jobs, the jobs that Americans don't want but overall need. And the other outcome is that the immigrant is high-skilled and educated and contributes to the country by creating cutting-edge technologies and companies or inventing new ideas with their diverse knowledge. Legalization would increase the earnings of all Americans by $470 billion and generate an average of 121,000 jobs annually over 10 years. Those numbers can speak for themselves. The real question isn't if we should legalize them, but when we can provide an easier, more efficient way to citizenship. Back to you, Bright, with what we should be doing with 11 million immigrants here in the United States.
Hello, my name is Bright Darden, and I will be speaking to you about what we should be doing about the illegal immigrants living in the United States. Are they helping us or are they hurting us? Should we be deporting them or should we be legalizing them? So much to do, but we do, as Americans, need to make a compromise. Many Americans think that these illegal immigrants should be deported because they are currently breaking American law. But as Cami Chow said, immigrants really help our American economy. And if we force hard-working people in the United States to leave, then our economy will go down and we will lose a lot of money. So instead of deporting them, we should be legalizing deportation, which will cost America millions of dollars. The only other option that we can do is giving them citizenship and making it much more affordable and easier for them to become American citizenships. By giving them citizenship, they can come out of the shadows and truly become an American citizen and live the way they want and truly help our economy and our community. On CNN, we have a special interview from Samuel.
Hi, I am from El Salvador, and if you guys have questions, ask me. What type of questions do you want?
What do you feel about, because we have 11 million illegal immigrants in the United States, and
a lot.
the government are choosing either to deport them or give them citizenship. What do you think?
It depends. A lot of immigrants that come here are either here due to gang violence because they feel uncomfortable in their countries because they have had future experiences with gangs and feel that they're going to be killed, or they are in gangs and are coming here for other reasons. So I feel the people that should be deported, and Obama is doing this a lot, is deporting people that are a threat to people in the streets, and people that are in jail that have made criminal records that are proven guilty. That I feel that should be the most important people to get deported. Now, people that are hardworking students who work hard, who want a better future, want better for their families, people that are working that have been here years, have a house, have a normal life, I feel those people should not get deported and should get citizenship, because then it opens up even more opportunities to become more successful, and it helps out Americans, especially with taxes.
So there you have it. It's Samuel Chavez giving you his report on immigration and deportation. Back to you, Cami, on in-state tuition, and we have a special treat for you coming up later on CNN.
Next, we've interviewed an immigrant from El Salvador. We didn't show her face because she doesn't want her identity shown, but we asked her to address in-state tuition and her opinion on it. Hey, can you tell me a little bit about your story?
I moved here when I was 7, and I don't remember what it was like where I used to live. So I've lived here for 8 years, so practically this is my home.
How do you feel about in-state tuition?
I feel like in-state tuition should be applied to everyone, not just Americans, because many kids from different countries have traveled here and basically grown up here. Even if they're not citizens, they should get the right to go to a good college and get a good education.
Exactly. Thank you. That was very sweet of her to come in and openly talk about in-state tuition and her life to us. Like the student that we interviewed, many people come here and grow up in American culture. They don't have any say in the matter of their travels, they pay taxes, and they've lived here for a number of years. As long as they abide to that promise, then they should get the same benefits as every other American citizen, and even if they are legal. Next, we talk about H-1B caps and why they should be raised higher. Currently, they admit 65,000 people, but they should allow 125,000 people to get the benefits as long as they fit the requirements. The H-1B visa allows U.S. employers to temporarily employ foreign workers in specialty occupations. These highly educated immigrants bring new ideas and perspectives to our country. Growing up in a whole different world, you certainly have experienced things that people cannot experience in the U.S. This gives you motivation or ideas for new inventions, which is why people come here in the first place. They've come to improve upon us. And not only do they make new businesses for the U.S. to prosper from, but those businesses also create available jobs for American citizens. All around, H-1B is a win-win, and it should be raised higher than 65,000.
This is a call to action, and we need your help to help uninstall this issue in Washington.
Tell your friends about this issue. Spread it on the media. Make sure everybody knows. You can even write to Congress in Washington so they realize that the public really does care about this issue so it can get resolved.
Thank you for watching CNN.
I hope you've enjoyed this information.